All right. Okay. So in today's session, we will practice a fun tool of emotional intelligence. It's called the yes and tool. It's mainly used in theaters for improv. And in theater, sometimes the actors are given with very brief script, a script that doesn't contain each and every dialogue, just the overall scenario they're given, and the actors have to come up with an appropriate, suitable dialogue right from the right at that point in the moment. So it's very important to first accept whatever the co-actor is saying. Let's say the co-actor saying something completely absurd, and you were thinking about the scene from a different perspective. You thought that the scene would lead to some completely different ending, and your co-actor is leading it to a second kind of ending. So you were not prepared for the scenario. And now, how can you adapt? So first you have to accept what the co-actor said, and then you have to contribute in the same line. So for that reason, yes and technique helps in theater. So when we say yes, you're accepting whatever you're saying, I'm agreeing. I agree with that. And then when I say and, by saying and, I add something more to your thought. So it's a collaborative approach. Yes and is always about collaboration. It's not about contradiction or conflict. And now, in emotional intelligence, we will learn how to use this yes and technique to form more collaborative teamwork, how to resolve conflicts, and overall develop more healthy relationships. That's our goal for today's session. So let's start with fun game. I have thought about a fun game which actually theater actors use to learn this yes and technique. So what we will do, we have three of us now. Good evening, Jayashri. And today, what we will do in this fun game, we'll take turns. We'll go clockwise. So let's say I will give you a sentence, and together we'll craft a story. So I will say the first sentence of the story. Then Shweta, she will say the second sentence of the story. But every sentence should begin with yes and. Okay. So that means you're accepting what I'm saying and then adding to the story. And let me let me tell you, this story is gonna be absolutely absurd. It's not gonna be realistic. So you can think about absurd thing when you're adding something. Okay.
So yeah,
Let's
before we start,
uh-huh.
Jayshree ji, if you're comfortable, please switch on your camera and introduce yourself. Like you are new to us, and we would love to know from where you come, what you do, what's your professional background, and what you are looking forward from this community.
Yes. I'm so sorry I cannot come on camera because I am in my workplace. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'm Jayashree. I am in Bangalore. Okay. I hope you all are from Bangalore. I don't know.
No, I'm nearby Delhi NCR, and Indranil is from Kolkata, Calcutta. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We are spread
Okay.
across India.
Okay. Okay. I work with the hospital as a service line department coordinator. Okay. And yeah, I love to join this group because I am looking for something which can help my training journey. You know,
Mhm.
I am into the training journey now. I
Mhm.
don't have any background of it, but I think joining all this group will help me to uh, enhance my knowledge, and even so many activities, and so many points. I'm seeing all these groups very recently I've joined, so this is really helping. So this is the first day I'm joining to this what you say, meeting. So I just wanted to see how it is going to help me. uh, so I'm part of it. I'm so happy to be part of this
Thank you so
community.
much, Shriji. I mean, I what I understood from your work perspective is like you are in working currently in hospital, and
Yes.
you are working as a trainer or like looking for a trainer role or something. Like when you mentioned
Uh,
training.
Currently, I'm not working as a trainer, but I would like to change my role as a trainer. So for that only, I've recently completed my trainer, no TTT course,
Mm.
and as it is a new role for me, I'm finding tough to get into somewhere as a trainer. So now I'm working as into the patient care only. It is service line department. So almost like 10 to 12 years I'm with the hospital. Okay, so I have handled different roles in a hospital, and before that I have worked as a marketing coordinator with the company also. So now I just want to move from all this and want to concentrate on training. So that is my ambition. So, but as it is a new thing, I'm finding little tough, or I'm a little worried how to start. So only I thought I'll go through all this community, how it will help me. But actually, it is really helping. There are a lot of knowledge, and everyone is sharing. So it's really good part.
Yes, you can connect me and our community. We are helping trainers to get onboarded, to start their journey. So you can,
Sure,
after this event, you can just WhatsApp me and ping me your profile. Yeah,
sure, Shweta. Thank you so much.
thank you. And then
Yeah.
over to you.
Yes, really glad to have you here, Jai Shriji. And thank you for sharing about your background, your expectations. That's really helpful. And I wish best of luck to you for your journey forward. I'm pretty sure that our community will be helpful in your journey.
Yes,
So
yes. Thank you very much.
thank you. Let's begin today's game then. So,
Yes,
Jai
yes.
Shriji, are you clear about the fun activity that we are just
Yes.
about to begin?
Yes. We have to add s and with every uh, once a person stops the sentence, I have to add. I mean, the next person has to add the and yes and. Then we have to continue with another sentence, something like that, right? A story.
Exactly.
Okay, understood.
Exactly. Yes. We'll go clockwise. So I'll start first, then Shweta, then you, Jayashriji, and after you,
Yes,
then it's up to me again. So
sure.
together, we're gonna create one story, and a- each turn we are contributing one line to that story. But
Oh,
except the first line, all the following line should start with yes and. Okay, so
okay.
that we get this collaborative approach.
Yes,
And later on, we'll bring more real life conflict kind of scenarios. But this is just the warm up. All right.
sure.
So the first line. Yesterday, I bought a backpack that actually can read emotions.
And those emotions are majorly happiness and kindness. Those emotions in the backpack
Mm.
uh, majorly help me to identify and introspect.
One sentence. One sentence only. Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
And you have to say yes. You said and. You
And
started with
yes.
and.
And
You have to say yes, then you have to say and. Okay.
okay, sure.
All right. Fantastic. So, what I understood
yes,
that you detected, your backpack detected emotions like happiness,
Mhm.
and what else?
Emotions like happiness and kindness and help me to
Ah,
introspect.
okay. Your backpack detected happiness and kindness within you and helped you to introspect. Fantastic. That's amazing. Now it's up to you, Jayashriji.
Yes.
Add your sentence.
Yes, and I would like to pick happiness from this backpack and would like to go for a tour.
Hmm. Okay. Yes. And after picking up the happiness emotion from the backpack, when I'm going to this tour, so doesn't matter what happens in the journey, I'll be feeling happiness all the time. That's like a superpower. Up to you, Shweta.
And emotions, when we feel it properly, uh, become real superpower.
Awesome. Emotion, when we feel it properly, become a real superpower.
Yeah.
Now you, Jayashriji.
Yes, and with this superpower, I would like to become what I wanted to become, a great leader, trainer, or a coach.
Mm, brilliant. Yes. And when I become a great leader, a trainer, a coach, I can tell everyone that I was successful in becoming a leader because because of the emotions that I had in my backpack. And everyone should believe that everything that they want to feel, it is in their backpack. Shweta.
Yes, and if everyone know that what they want to believe is in their backpack, then absolutely, whether someone want to be a leader, then that authority, kindness is in backpack. We always.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Going good. Yeah.
and
Just
yes, and I believe the quality of kindness, empathy, all in me. So it really helped me to, go through this journey of trainer.
hmm. You believed that you have this quality already within you,
Yes,
which helped you to become a trainer. Yes.
yes,
And once you can convince everyone that you are leading that they also possess the same quality, they also possess all the qualities that they want to have in their life, in their future versions, they will become successful and they will become powerful. Shweta.
And power is something, when you have it, you should understand your responsibility. Like in a great movie, Spider Man, there is a quote that with great power comes great responsibility.
That's a brilliant line. Jayashriji.
yes. And when I become responsible, I understand that people started accepting me. So I should be, I shouldn't be, no, like I should be more and more actively participating, and I should be more responsible. I'm sorry for
Hmm.
that.
It's all right. It's all right. It's just a game. Yes. So um, the the moment you realize that you have a great responsibility, you you took when I realized that I have a great responsibility because I have a power, I take my own responsibility and other people's responsibility as well, responsibility of my team. So then the whole team became a unit. Okay, last round, Shweta. This round will be the concluding round. Then we'll go to something else.
I guess when we understand our team responsibility, we work in a collaborative environment that bring that bring fruitful discussion. I mean, fruitful results. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes, and that is why we are in this community.
Amazing.
Thank
Yes,
you.
that is why we are in this community. And together, with all our necessary skills in our backpack, we will all become empowered together.
Yes, great.
All right. So that's the conclusion of the first story that we crafted together. Yes, we need to clap for ourselves.
Yes.
All right.
Great effort.
Yes, of course. That was a great story with multiple layers of meanings. I loved it. Uh, let's try one more time. Another story. One more story, and then we will move on to serious real life conflict resolution prompts. Uh, Jayashriji, I want you to give us the starting line this time.
This is the similar one.
Yeah, similar one. You can say any absurd line, anything, just a story. First line of the story.
Okay.
It can be a
Mm,
simple line also, something that
okay.
you did today. You can add
Okay.
twist later.
Yes. So part of my job, uh, today I had called a patient attender to understand
Mhm.
how was their experience visiting to the hospital. Should
Mhm.
I stop here or shall I continue?
One line at a time is enough. This is the
Okay,
format.
fine, fine.
Okay. Yes. And when I called this this patient's family, they said that they would love to talk with the nurse with pink hair, Shweta.
Nurse with pink hair, yes. And that's funny. When I saw a nurse in pink hair,
Okay.
Yes, yes. And as I was in the call, the patient family could not understand what was my reaction because the nurse with pink hair, uh, this was funny. But I said, okay, sir, we'll connect you to the concerned person.
Yes, yes, because that's my duty as the coordinator to understand the need of the patient party and mm, coordinate with the hospital authority. But now I was wondering, who is this nurse with pink hair? I have never come across with this person, Shweta.
yes, and that nurse smile is so relaxing that every patient become healed because of her smile. Yeah.
Okay, Jai Shri ji.
Yes, and I realized who is this nurse he mentioned about. Actually, she didn't have a pink hair. It was a kind of a shawl or something she was wearing all the day. So he
Hmm.
misunderstood.
Hmm. Y- Yes. And then I got worried about the uh, eyesight of the patient and the patient party. So I called them back and asked them to visit our eye specialization department. Shweta.
Yes, an eye specialization department. Yes, an eye specialization department figure out that eye of that woman are blue in colors. Blue in color.
Okay, interesting. Jayashree.
Yes, and the blue in color eyes actually was not working. That was a problem.
Okay.
Yes, and the blue eyes, though it was beautiful, the doctor had to prescribe an immediate cataract surgery on those blue eyes
Mhm.
to make them the to correct the wrong eyesight. Shweta.
That is very important. And yes, and it helped her to look in a different perspective and experience beautiful colors of this world.
Okay. Jayashree.
Yes, and the she agreed for the surgery to understand what was wrong with her.
Okay. Yes. And after getting the surgery done, the patient again met with that nurse, and by this time, she actually understood that it was not the hair, it was a scarf, and she complimented the nurse uh, for the dressing sense of the nurse, and they become friends.
And when they become
One
friends,
last round.
it's it's a beautiful bond where with where they share lots of different memories. There is a new guest, PVR, and I'm admitting him. Continue.
Hmm.
Yes, and normally patient attenders will be upset for calling for the feedback, but this patient attender had come back to me saying a big thanks because she could correct her eyesight.
Hmm. Yes. And after the eyesight getting corrected and getting this new friend, in the getting the nurse as the form in the form of a new friend, the patient uh, felt that the whole journey of getting sick, getting the cataract surgery was actually fruitful because although it was a struggling phase, it led to a new relationship, a new bond, which made her life more beautiful. So let's
Yes.
conclude with that,
Yes, yes, very nice.
shall we?
Yeah, thank you so much. And PVRs join. Are you, if you are comfortable, you can switch on your camera and you can introduce
Actually, I'm
yourself.
driving, so sorry. Actually,
Driving.
so,
Okay, drive safely and yeah,
no worries.
Yes. Well, welcome back, PVR. I remember you. You were
Yeah,
there
thank
in
you,
the
thank you, sir.
first session.
Yeah,
Yes. So today we are learning a interesting tool about from emotional intelligence. It's called Yes and. And we just played a game which usually theater actors play. to understand more collaborative approach and improv on stage when a very brief scenario is given and not elaborate dialogues are given. So we played that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you. And yes, so the warm-up thing is done. We understood how yes and actually works. Now let's get into a real life conflict scenario. So how are we use this in real life scenario? Let's say we are discussing, you're in an office and you're discussing with your boss or colleague, you're in a meeting, and you're deciding something about your company. And in this decision, your perspective is slightly different from your boss or your colleagues. How to express your perspective without sounding dismissive and disrespectful to other people's opinion. This this is where yes and tool comes in. When we say the word but, we often use but. We learned it in English grammar. But in real life scenario, when we say, okay, I understand you, but everything you said before but, it immediately gets deleted from the person's mind, because to that person, whatever you said before but, it's not genuine. You was just waiting to say your part, which will come after but. Okay, you said this, I got it, I heard you, and but. So I heard what you say, but it doesn't really matter. That's what the feeling that develops in the listener when we say but. So to surpass this trap, we replace but with yes and. So here is a scenario. For example, we are in a meeting and we have we're deciding a dress code for our next official event. And I believe that the dress code should be ethnical, should be aligned with our cultural values. So let's imagine we all are members of the same group, the same company. And your task is to express your opinion. Try, if you can contradict me if you want, but whenever you say it, you start with yes and. Don't say but. Should we try that?
Yes, and but we have to use a what? I can get you.
What?
We have to start using yes or but.
No, but we don't have to use, because
Uh,
we are replacing but.
mm,
Although you have
okay.
a conflicting opinion,
Mm, mm, mm,
you don't say but. Instead of but, you're saying yes.
mm.
And when you say yes, you can paraphrase me or agree on a brief part of what I said. Maybe not the information, but the emotion that I'm displaying. Let's
Mm.
say I really want the event to be successful. That's the main motive. And whatever I am saying is from that intention. So you can acknowledge that emotion with yes. Yes, I understand where you're coming from. You really want this event to be successful. And don't say but.
Mm.
Let's say you want to say, but I don't think like ethnical dress code is not the suitable way to do that. Instead of saying but, say and, then express your opinion. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I can see PVR has a raised hand. Yes, PVR.
Yeah. So great idea. It's a really very
Thank
great
you.
idea that we should celebrate our yearly event during this period of a December. That's a great idea. And yes, we have achieved really very nicely so far. And like our financial calendar gets over in the month of March, but yes, we have already we have achieved more than the target. And I would like to
Mhm.
just request one thing, that idea is absolutely
Okay.
great. And this is the winter. So in winter, if we go for a like officially, if we'll go for a blazer and like our attire, which is there in
Hmm.
ethnic wear, what happens that if like we will wear that kurta or anything, we may feel like little bit like the season is not on and it's a like coldy season, so we may feel some like really very cold outside, so
Mm.
as with the female like wearing sari or something. So I think we should go for like our blazer and like whatever the official our professional attire is. Great idea. I must congratulate for this. Congratulations. Thank you.
Interesting. Thank you, Mr. PVR, for your inputs. I really appreciate it. And uh, from your perspective, I I sensed one thing. I perceived one thing that not everyone can be comfortable with ethnic wear. So that's an interesting point. Hmm. What what do you have to say about this? How can we make it comfortable for everyone? Jai Shri ji.
Huh. I I would agree with both suggestion. Like ethnic wear is important because we'll be going to temple also, and uh, the other dress code what PVR mentioned also important because we are going to the coldy places, and ethnic wear is not that comfortable to go there, and we can choose, we can keep both the dresses, and we can we can plan our trip.
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. So you, uh, yes, I got your point. You mentioned about going to temple. You mentioned about going to more cold places, and you mentioned trip. So do you think that we should include a trip in our year-end event party? Because initially I was thinking more of a party, like one particular place, one particular spot where we will host the event for our year-end celebration. But are you recommending instead that we should host a trip? So it should be a journey, not confined in one particular place. Is that what you are suggesting? And if you are suggesting that, mm, do you think, like from my perspective, what I am thinking that mm, should we prepare a blazer oh, with a logo of our company, and should we give this blazer to all our employees? Do you think that would be a good idea?
Is that Shweta or me to respond?
This is to you, Jayashree.
Yes. So blazer with the company logo is a good idea, really good idea. And I would suggest to uh, conclude, and we'll be only going for the uh, whatever you mentioned, trainer thing, right? Or picnic. I'm sorry, I missed it. What was your plan actually?
Yeah, initially the plan was to host an event in a particular
Uh-huh.
place. Maybe it can be a banquet hall or a hotel,
Oh, yes.
maybe a
Yes.
five-star hotel where we can host this event. That was the initial idea.
Yes. So the for this event also, see, it's kind of cultural things will be there, lighting lamps and all. So the what is the traditional attire is really important, and
Hmm.
as PVR mentioned, it will be little awkward also for the official thing with the everyone moving here and there with this kind of attire, and
Hmm.
still I feel comfortable if we can all use the blazer with the company logo upon our
Hmm.
our dress, our attire of with the ethnical wear only. It will be really good.
Okay, so you're saying that you will be comfortable with the blazer, and if we can print ethnical wear with the logo, that's also good.
Yes.
Interesting. But unfortunately, we don't have the budget for uh, providing both the blazer and the ethnical wear. So, what's the middle ground here? I'm trying to discover a middle ground. Shweta, do you have any input about finding a middle ground?
Yes, and when the financial budget we need to cut, and we need to
No, but
decide whether laser or whether different option, what are different options we can pick up. I believe uh, we can go with the option that is more affordable and also very elegant and bring charm to the event. We need to
Hmm.
do a poll for that, I guess.
Hmm, that's a brilliant idea. Poll. Yep. And we can do a poll among our employees and see what's the leading statistics, what most of them really wants. But I still do want to reflect our traditional values because our company stand for traditional values. So let's say most of the employees they are comfortable with the regular corporate wares. How could we still uh, reflect our traditional values during the event? Any inputs from regarding that? PVR?
Yeah, a great idea. Yes, it's a great idea. And we can add something like a turban into it that we are wearing blazer along like blazer on our that logo on our blazer, and at the same
Mhm.
time we can wear turban, which will help us in this coldy atmosphere.
Hmm.
So this could be a good option as far as my knowledge is concerned and my thing is concerned. Like yes, we can definitely go for a blazer or logo on it and with the
Mhm.
turban on the head. So that will give us
Hmm.
the ethnic like attire as well, ethnic idea as well, right? Even we can use if we have and we are lucky enough to have everyone in our team in our like company, we are having all sort of people from different states, so we may
Mhm.
use that like topi, Gandhi topi for the
Mhm.
Maharashtrians, for the like turban for the Punjabis or for the Gujaratis or someone or something like that.
Mhm.
We can represent our state as well, or else we can ask others to represent our state. We can do poll for that. That yes, Indranil is really very good friend of mine. So I want to see my like ethnic tradition on him,
Mhm.
and I will definitely would like to go for something of a say West Bengal to me myself. Like that we can try. So that way we can create some really very good bond as well. Yeah, thank you, sir.
That's an interesting idea. It reminded me of that go as you like. That kind of vibe I'm getting out of this. So if I understood you correctly, you're referring that, let's say I'm a Bengali, but I want Shweta to dress like a Bengali during this event, and instead Shweta can refer me some other cultural dress. Hmm. That's a fun activity. I can understand that. Yes. And at the same time, I believe uh, it's going to be really difficult to manage all this variety of attires. For example, let's say uh, we have 50 employees, five of them, for five of them, we need to arrange the blazer. For 10 people, we need to arrange Rajasthani dress. For 15 more, we need Maharashtrian dress. It's a fun activity. It can be a fun activity in the event. And at the same time, it's going to be a big blow to our pocket. Hmm. Jayashriji, do you have any input in this front? How can we manage our pocket and at the same time we can keep the fun going?
Okay. Idea is good. PVR, whatever he mentioned, it will be really good if everyone gets their own traditional choices, uh, because different state people are in this company, so everyone will definitely have their own attire with them. At least one they'll be having. So if there is no exact color code mentioned from the company,
Mhm.
then we can we can ask everyone to take their own dress, their own cultural dress from their bag only. It will be there. It will be definitely there. One, because I am from Kerala, I have my set aside that is traditional dress for me. So everyone
Mhm.
will have every state person will have their particular one traditional dress with them. So we can give a
Right.
choice like that. Uh, if you want to, you said about cost cutting.
Mhm.
If there is, it has to be given from the company. Uh, yes, you can. And I would suggest, in case if company can provide everyone equally, maybe 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees for that attire. Rest they can take from their own and get it done.
Hmm. Interesting idea, Jayashriji.
Thank you.
Hmm. What I can think of is that let's not put color coding into it. Color coding, although it's a great idea, and at the same time, giving color coding to attires can be tricky for the employees to arrange that. So we can, I like the idea of tradition switching, like a Bengali suggesting a Maharashtrian person to wear a, a, a slight part, a small part of Bengali attire. So maybe they can exchange those small things like turban, topi. They can exchange those things. And at the same time, from the company, we can give one thing to everyone, which can be more formal, like a blazer. So company providing blazer to everyone with the logo of company, uh, and the participants, the members, the employees, they are exchanging their traditional wear, small parts of it, not the whole attire. That way, We can preserve the budget, and at the same time, we can also radiate our values. So yeah, that can work. I can totally visualize it. Thank you for all of your feedback. That was great.
Thank you. It was really nice.
So, what did you guys feel during this session by using yes and? Did you ever feel an urge to say but? That's the first question.
Yes.
To be very frank with you, sir,
Mm-hmm.
in a very normal days, we
Mm-hmm.
are generally, I mean, I don't know about others, but I'm not focusing on a but too much.
Right.
Yes, I always would like to validate other person first that yes, you are right, you are perfectly right, and
Mm-hmm.
we can definitely look into this as well. We have this opportunity as well, so if we can just look into it, how about it? You just let me know
Right.
if, and the very nicely you said that yes, I can visualize it in a different attire, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that gives really very good feeling that yes, see, whatever I am suggesting or whatever I am putting forward in my team or to my boss or to my colleagues, whatever I am suggesting, they are visualizing it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is good option, and yes and is a really very good combo, very very positive combo. So yes, we should definitely try this. Like consciously I will try my level best to use yes and instead of using but ever. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, PVRG. And what about you, Jayashree?
Yes. So, uh, yeah, consciously I can change it because it's a practice. It is not that we are not accepting the other person. Whenever somebody says something, we'll say, yeah, yeah, really, it is good idea, but w- automatically the but
Mm.
word will come.
Right.
Okay? That's happening, and it is not that we are
Yeah.
accepting there. And I am giving a suggestion of mine also, but I'm using you the word but I and after going through this one, I think consciously I have to start using and instead of but.
Yeah.
It was,
Absolutely rightfully you
it
said
was
that
really nice game.
when you're saying but, yeah,
Mm.
when you're saying but, it's not that you're dismissing, you'd want to dismiss their idea. That's not the case. But the
That's
person in
not.
front of you, they still might feel that they are being dismissed. And that's the
Yes.
problem.
Yes, so
So
it is more like
that, yeah.
positively talking, yeah, instead of giving a negative image.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes,
And like you said, it will become a part of your subconscious mind with practice. Right now,
yes,
we are doing it consciously, but the
consciously.
more we do it on a regular basis, it will become our second nature. Then we don't have to do it consciously. It will
Yes,
automatically come
by
out in
practice.
this form
Yes,
only.
yes,
Yes,
agree.
PVRG. Yes.
Sir, I think the worst usage of but
Hmm.
along with the word sorry, whenever we are
Right.
apologize, and if I am say sorry but I did this because of that, then that sorry word vanished.
Exactly.
Whenever we are saying sorry, so it should be sorry only. There should not be but along with.
That's very true.
Thank you so very much, sir.
That's very true. That's such a great example you have presented, PVRG. When we say sorry, and immediately afterwards we say but, we immediately disqualify our apology. So the person in front of us, they think, okay, they said sorry, but they don't mean it. So I'm not
Mm.
gonna accept their apology. I'm still feeling hurt. I'm still feeling the the same wound that I got from this person. That's still there. So very, very good thing you pointed out, PVRG. Jayashriji, you wanted to add something?
No, no, no. First, I didn't understand what he meant to say, but later I could, because normally we say sorry, then where we are using but, I was thinking. Yes, most of the time, because we wanted to say sorry for some sake, and also we want to prove that no, I also felt something bad, or I was, uh,
Hmm.
I was also worried, or got pain, something like that. We want to mention. That's why the but is coming. If we are
Exactly.
honestly saying sorry, we can just stop it. So it will be, yeah, it will not give any other impression to the receiver. Yeah, so I really understood what PVR sir mentioned.
That's true. That's true. Uh,
Mm.
the the urge to say sorry, the urge to say but, it's not
Mm.
unnatural, like you said,
Mm.
because
Mm.
maybe the person who is saying sorry, they are also hurt,
Mm.
and the hurt was not intentional. They was not
Mm.
trying to hurt the other person, but the way they communicated or the way they reacted in that moment, that caused the other person to feel hurt. At the same time,
Mm.
this person is also feeling hurt. And now the person in front, they express their feeling that, okay, you hurt me, or I'm feeling hurt. But now the other person who is saying sorry, they're also willing, uh, having the urge to express their feelings.
Mm.
They're
Mm.
also feeling that inspiration to share that that was not what I meant.
Yeah.
So the urge to say but is natural, very much natural.
Yes.
But the thing is, we need to understand what's the impact, because ultimately we are trying to save the relationship, make it better, not to ruin it. So
Mm.
unintentionally, sometimes we ruin it by saying but. So
Right.
just one small shift, say and instead of but, and the impact changes. So shall we do one more real life scenario, and then we can conclude for today? How
Sure.
about that? Do you have that much time? Perfect. I think we have 10 minutes. So let's talk about a scenario. How about you guys present a scenario? Uh, yes, PVRG?
Sir,
Yes, you
I'm
raised your
so
hand.
sorry, but I have to like leave from today.
Sorry, but I,
I'm just leaving.
it was purposefully, purposely.
So I'm just leaving for the day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
for joining
Thank you.
PVRG. It
Yeah.
was really,
Thank
really amazing to have you. See you around next time.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vidya.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Jayashree, please provide us with a scenario, maybe something that you face in your personal life or in professional life, any conflict kind of scenario where you express your opinion but immediately get an backlash from the opposite side.
Hmm. Um, yeah, this is a personal. I can give an imagination. Okay, it's not real. Yeah.
Sure.
So, though I have loans and all other commitments, I wish to buy a car.
Mm.
It and it was opposed by, or yeah, denied by the family.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, how we can do it in two different ways. One, You play your role, the natural role, where you want to buy the car, and
Mm,
one of us can
mm.
play the opposer, and we can present our perspective. And while we will do that, we'll definitely use this yes and technique. The other scenario is I can play the character where I want to buy the car, and you can play the role of the opposer. You will show the reasons why I should not buy the car. Which one do you want to do?
Can you please repeat?
So, two
Which we are there?
scenarios.
Yeah.
The first scenario, you want to buy the car, and I'm
Hmm.
playing the role of the opposer. So I will
Okay.
show reasonings why you shouldn't buy the car. And
Uh-huh.
the other option is I play
Hmm.
your role. So in
Hmm.
this case,
Hmm.
I want to buy the car, and
Hmm.
you are trying to convince me that I
Hmm.
shouldn't.
Yeah. I will take the first scenario. I want to buy a car.
Oh, okay. So me and Shweta together, we will be the opposer. We'll show
Of course.
reasonings, right? Yeah, we'll show
Sure.
reasoning why you shouldn't buy it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's begin this role play.
Hmm. Yes. Should I start again?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, see, Shweta. Okay. Uh, See, people, I would like to buy a car, and it's my long time ambition.
Yes, I can understand. I can understand. Buying a car is the dream for many people. And at the same time, I think you should also consider what other commitments you have in life. Would you say that you have enough excess money stored in your monthly balance for buying the car and maintaining it?
Can I go ahead or
Yeah, yeah, your turn.
Shweta is on mute? Okay. Okay. So I know all the commitments, uh, and still I would like to, because in our family now 4 members, just by scooty it is really difficult, and every time we are
Mhm.
booking a cab, and it is, um, it is, we are spending a lot on that for small trips. Uh, so I feel it is necessary, and also I can manage. I don't have much balance, but by
Mhm.
and if we can go with a loan, uh, we will be able to buy it. I'll be able to buy it.
Interesting.
Do you
Now,
think loan is
Shweta,
the
yeah.
right way when you are in the situation? Loan, you need to pay, you have to think like whether it's that much amount you have in your bank or not. A lot of complications are there. Do you think it will work for you?
Um, I am also a bit worried. What you
Y-
said is correct.
Start
And
start with yes and everyone.
yes,
Whenever you start with yes and. That's the
yes,
goal.
yes, forgot. Yes, and I can understand completely. I have a belief that as I'm doing my trainer course, so I'll be able to I'll be able to make some extra income, by uh, doing a trainer job as a freelancer or something, and I I will accumulate that amount, and help I can help in buying the car.
Hmm. Yes, I can see you're really planning for this. You're planning for the extra income so that you can compensate for the loan that you're planning to take. That's really commendable. And at the same time, uh, I would like to present a different perspective. I want to understand from you if you have truly calculated that how much you have to spend on a monthly basis for this car, considering both the EMI that you are paying on a monthly basis and the cost you're paying for the maintenance of the car. If you do an aggregation, a summation of both those expenses, does that surpass the cost that you spend on small trips that you mentioned earlier? You spend a lot on small trips. Do you think that uh, it's a good investment, and this monthly expenditure, which will increase after buying the car, including the EMI and the maintenance, will be smaller considering the amount that you pay for small trips? Have you considered that? I'll love to understand this from your perspective.
Spending money for EMI and yes, and agree with you. Spending money on EMI and um, maintenance
The
of the car
maintenance.
is, yeah, the maintenance of car is, I have never thought about all this. Yes, still I would like to have a car because it's my dream. Uh, yeah, yes, we are going for a tour once in a while and we are spending money compared to the maintenance and uh, loan or EMI, it will be cheaper. I agree with you. And I really love to buy a car because it's my dream. Driving car and going with you all.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes,
Yes,
For one last round, Shweta, after that we'll conclude.
sure.
already 8 p and it's up, time up. And
Yeah, your turn, your turn.
yes, I'm audible. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and car, when we think it as a liability or asset, you are thinking from an emotional perspective, and it's like an emotional decision you are making. What I suggest here is to make a plan, and for any goal, make a plan, set a time limit, timeline, and yes, work on it after backtracking the steps to reach that goal. Definitely, it's possible to have a car. Uh, Still, the best way is to see the current scenario where you are, what you can do the best.
Yes,
Hmm.
and I agree with you both. Suggestion, and I finally agreed with you, and I would take time of 2 years at least, and I'll see how my job and training you know uh, j- uh, journey going. I can become a full-time trainer. All this I'll see. Then maybe within 2 years, I will take a proper decision. Until then, I can use the Uber or Ola. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jayashree. Thank you so much, Indranil. I think we can wrap up here.
Sure. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
we
Really
can
nice.
wrap up. Yeah, that was an amazing back and forth, Jayashree ji. These
Yes.
are real life scenarios where we have conflicting decision-making scenarios, and we can use yes and technique here. So, how just before wrapping up, I would love to hear from you. How did you feel when we were using yes and technique to contradict you? Did you still feel mm, the urge that we are dismissing you? I would love to know your honest opinion.
No.
Okay. Did you feel more comfortable compared to
Yes.
when you had this kind of discussion in real life?
Yes. Yes. And yeah, there will be a lot of practice needed, and it will,
Mhm.
yeah, it is needed because now we are, I am doing everything consciously. Uh,
Right.
Real time, I don't think the topic will end like this. There can be small fights and all we can expect. So this
Yeah.
is consciously, so yeah, a lot of practice is needed.
Yes.
It is really good if yeah, the conversation can happen in this way.
Yes, absolutely. And you don't also have to end by agreeing what we are saying. The
Right.
your goal is to convince us that you are right. It's
Correct.
worth it to buy the car. So
Mm.
yes, for today we had to conclude because of time constraint. But
Yes. Yes.
next time around, we'll do more such scenarios
Sure.
where we can practice this.
Yes.
And you
Sure.
can
Thank you
every
so
time
much.
try to convince us that although it doesn't have to be logical to be right.
Mhm.
Emotion
Mm.
also has equal importance in our life. We are emotional beings, human beings.
Mm.
So if buying the car gives you more emotional happiness, then maybe it's worth it.
Yes.
You just have to show us your perspective using yes and
Okay. Okay.
that you understand our concern,
Yes.
but at the same time, because we also want the best for you, so you have to show that yes, I understand your concern, but still this is important. And why that is important, once we get convinced of that, we will definitely support you. That's the whole point. Collaboration.
Right. Right. Right.
Definitely. Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much.
Whenever possible, definitely I'll be joining. Okay. Thank you so much. It was really.
Yeah, Jayshree thank you so much for interacting here, and thank you, Indranil. As this is Pro Impact People Training Solutions and Niche Media and Podcast Studio. Majorly, we provide services like trainings and media services, like Pro Impact People Training Solutions. There we provide training, consulting, coaching services, and in niche media and podcast studio, we provide media and podcast services. So, as you mentioned, you are looking forward to grow ahead. You're looking forward to for support. Definitely, you can get in touch with me, and we can have a call. We will see where we can help you and support you in best way possible. Right?
Sure. Thank you, Shweta.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Th-
Indranil.
Thank you so much. Truly love today's session, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye for today. Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye-bye. Good
Thank you.
night.
Have a
Good night, both of you. Bye-bye.
good night.